All right, so now we're going to look at the third type. And we say that the function is discontinuous at an endpoint. And what we mean by an endpoint is at one of the bounds of integration. Okay, so that's going to cause a little problem there. Okay, so I'm looking at this guy, 1 over x, so I know that that looks like this. Okay, and I want the area from 0 to 1. Let's say that this is 1 right here. Okay, so I'm looking for the area right in here. Okay, now, does it go to infinity? I know it's going to stop here, but I'm not sure about up here, if it's going to have a stopping spot, or will that just go on forever and ever? Okay, so what I do, okay, when I look at this, let's write this down, is that it's discontinuous here, because we know it's undefined. Okay, so I'm just going to do an A thing again. I'm going to do the limit. I could use B if I wanted, but I'm going to say as A goes to 0, and then I'll do A to 1, 1 over x dx. Now, there's one extra little part here, because if I'm looking at A goes to 0, we're talking about going from both sides, right? And that's not going to work. So what I have to do is I have to say as A goes to 0 from the right. Okay? So that's going to be important. We've got a one-sided limit going here. Okay, so 1 over x, this is going to be the limit as A approaches 0 from the right of the natural log of the absolute value of x, and I'm going to evaluate this at 1 and at A. Okay, so now again I'm going to go limit as A approaches 0 from the right, natural log of 1, I don't need the absolute value, minus, and I don't need it here because I know that A is a number between 0 and 1. Okay, so when I plug in that 0, I know that the natural log of 0, when I plug in 0, I'm not plugging in anything here. I know the natural log of 1 is 0, so I'm left with the natural log of 0. All right, because I plugged that in right there. Okay, natural log of 1, or the negative natural log of 0. Well, the natural log of 0 is negative infinity. Okay, because I'm approaching 0 from the right. So remember that our function looks like that. That's our natural log function. So as I'm approaching 0 from the right, this is going down towards negative infinity. So this is equal to infinity. Now, I don't say it's in determinate form, because that would be infinity over infinity. This is just equal to infinity, so the limit does not exist. Or I could say the limit is equal to infinity, however I want to say that, but we're going to say here the integral diverges. Okay, so this one, there is no absolute area under this. So this is telling me that this is just going to go forever and ever and ever. So again, this is kind of doesn't do us any good, doesn't equal anything. Okay? And let me see if I have anything else for you. I don't. You guys are good. All right, I'll see you later.